Yo, everybody, what is going on? It is your girl LP, and the eargasm is now live. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I see Malik Bell in the building. I see Bootleg in the building. I see a few other people in the building. Make sure that if you're jumping in here, you jump in and say hello. I kind of want to give you guys a rundown of how the night is going to work. So, the way things are going to work tonight, it's Veterans Day, and I love Veterans Day. I want to honor members that were in the service, people that have served in the military, family members that have served in the military, everything of that nature. So, tonight's stream is going to be a little bit different than everybody else's, stream that we're doing. So if you are a veteran, at this point, if you would like to, I'm going to do some, on the spot interviews. There's a couple things that you're going to have in order to do that, just to kind of get a little bit of feel for when you were in, what branch you were in, when you served. And then if you also do music, we'll go ahead and play your track, kind of just like a quick little rundown of who you are and the fact that you're a veteran and an artist. We'll get to know you a little bit real quick, play your music, and then move on to the next person. Me personally, I really like kind of talking and hearing from people that were in the military, where they got stationed, some of their craziest moments, or, random stuff, because we all know what happens at barracks is kind of crazy sometimes, or even just any of that stuff. We know how that goes. So if anybody is interested in doing that on the spot interview, please let me know. But you have to do a couple things. You have to have headphones. You have to be in a good, well-lighted area. You need to make sure you send me your music. And then also you have to be able to call me on Google Hangouts so that I can pull up your feed. So that way people can see you. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. Otherwise, you guys can go ahead and start getting in your music. Please make sure that you share this out. Let people know that this is a Veterans Day stream, that we're spinning music, honoring vets, doing all that stuff. I can't get out there and get people in here unless you guys help me out with the shares. So go ahead and you guys, let's see, we got Prescott in the building. We got Leonardo in the building. Somebody new who I don't particularly know if they've been here before, but if they have, welcome back to the stream, all of that. So let me go ahead and get into my email here. Bear with me a second. And if you are interested in doing like a little, not even like 3-4 minute interview, whatever the case is, just let me know in the email that you send me. Okay. That way, when I get to it, I can, you can do it. And you are going to call me from the same email that you're emailing your music, which is the LP Live Music Review at gmail.com. Okay. So it'll be the same email. Everything is going to be the same. So I just want you guys to know that, so there is no confusion on that end here. So I need to make sure that my thing stays on top here. All right, whatever. So we'll go ahead and, what's going on, Ty? Good to see you, man. If you're able to send a track, I don't know how far you are from home, but happy Veterans Day to you. Now, I do want to just real quick before I play this, because I got Leonardo's track right here in the box. So we're going to end up listening to his first. So for all of you that don't know about myself and my family, my father was Oh, by the way, if you know a veteran, tag them, get them in here. I like to hear what they have to say about their time in the service and everything like that. What's going on, Chris? So my father was joined the military when he was 21, and he was an Apache helicopter pilot. He went into the military. He was a airborne, everything that you can think of. He was the battalion commander for the 101st out in Kentucky. He gave 20 plus years of his life to the military, and then got out and gave another 20 plus years to DoD civilian work. So I grew up in a military family, watching my dad and being able to go and experience that life. And I loved it. I always liked being around it. It was just really fascinating to me. Now, my dad got out as a lieutenant colonel. And then I also have my sister, who just recently got her lieutenant. She hit lieutenant colonel as well. So it's very awesome to see that. Now, my service time was a lot shorter because I ended up injuring my spine. It was just under 4 years. So it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, I went in to do the job that I wanted to do. I had planned to stay in for 20 plus years, didn't get the opportunity. But I still am so proud to have the dad and the sister that I do have, and what they've done for the country. My sister's been deployed multiple times, and my dad has seen a couple different wars. So it's truly awesome to have those kind of people in my life and them do what they did. So if you or your family members have been in the military, please tell me your story. That's kind of more about what today is about. We're definitely going to listen to some music and stuff, but I want to hear about people's experiences. So make sure you guys send that in. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull up this first one here. This is Leonardo. He said, "Hello. My name is Leonardo, also known as DJ Will. I'll be submitting 2 different links for the live review. I will let you decide which song you would like to review. Thank you for your time and have a great evening. See you on the stream." Perfect. Great email. So let's go ahead. Let's just get if it's, I don't know if it's like a DJ track or if it's just a beat or whatever, but we'll check it out. Now, I want to let you guys know if it is a recognizable song, it may get cut off. So please, no remixes. Let's keep this original if we can, and let's do it like that. So this is called Drifting by DJ Will. Let's check it out. Oh, here it is. Why can't I hear it? I was like, oh, shit. What up, Sound Minds? Good to see you, man. Can you guys hear this okay? What up, Jay? All right, so I'm going to play a little bit of the second one. I want to be able to hear a little bit of the second one. Now, there was a couple things I noticed in here. I do like this. I feel like the sax was maybe a little bit behind on coming in, but maybe it was supposed to be like that on purpose. I'm not 100% sure. However, there is a little bit of distortion on this. And again, sometimes with these types of tracks, it could be done on purpose. But let's check out this other one real quick, and I'm going to give my final rating on that here in a minute and see what it's like. So please make sure y'all are sending your songs in. Obviously, veterans tonight get the priority regardless. And like I said, guys, I'm doing on the spot interviews tonight, just to be able to share your veterans, if you're a veteran, be able to talk a little bit about your story, where you were stationed, what your job was, just kind of bullshit. Like, I love to hear those kind of stories. So let me know, but you just, you got to have Google Hangouts and some headphones and shit, and we can kind of go from there. So this is Deep in the Sea. Let's check this one out. me of like that sample. I know where that sample's from, but I can't put my finger on it. Tell me where that sample's from, because I know it, but I don't know it. So it makes me feel like it's from like an anime or something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And I know as soon as I hear it somewhere else, I'm going to know what it is. Sound Mind said, happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Thank y'all for your service. Absolutely. Terrell Sway said, salute to the vets and shout out to LP. Yes, if you guys are just joining us, like I said before, I am doing just quick on-the-spot interviews for those that are interested. That if you're a veteran, talk about you for a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and play your track if you're interested. Otherwise, just send your track, and we'll kind of keep this moving. This is just a short stream tonight, and we're gonna keep it moving from there. So let's check it out and see what we got. Now, as far as these two beats go, like I said, on the first one, I felt like maybe the saxophone was coming in a little bit late, so it kind of threw off like the balance maybe a little bit. Not 100% sure if it was supposed to be that way or not. This second one is nice. It's kind of chill. I don't know if I necessarily would spit on it just because of the tempo. I'm not 100% sure, but it'd be interesting to hear what this, what's kind of sound like. So I'm just kind of interested on like what kind of genre you think this would like fall into. But I think collectively, both of these beats, I'm going to give it like a 3.5. It wasn't too terribly bad. Terrell said, are you reviewing only vets today? No, I'm not. You guys can also send your music, but if I do get a vet that does submit music, they have priority. That's the way it's working tonight. So you can send your music. I'm not finna disregard you or anything. We're just trying to bullshit and talk about our experiences, especially if you've been in the military. Like I said, I'm doing on-the-spot interviews. I'll bring you on camera. We'll kind of bullshit back and forth. So if anybody is interested in that, please let me know. All right, so we're going to get back in the inbox here. We got, let's see. Now, I know, let's see. Sound Minds, are you a veteran? You guys got to let me know, too. It would help if you put something in the email if you are, if you aren't a veteran. I know Ty is. So we're gonna grab this up real quick because I know Ty is a veteran. And this is called Runaway, and this is by Ty the Tyrant.
Without promotion, something terrible.
God damn it.
I'd like to dedicate this song to all of God's children that are forced to grow up all alone. Hang that head high, young man.
No worries. No worries.
Growing up in a broken home, feeling so alone. No friends at school, nobody was calling my phone. They don't pay attention to me. And I know my mom doesn't love my dad anymore, cause she confessed it to me. Can hear them fighting as I'm laying in my bed. Perfect time to get away to that place that's in my head. I guess daddy wanted a new wife and mommy wanted a new life, so I'm packing up and running away tonight. Young boy in an old part of town, daddy said he would be right back. When the next day came along, could tell something was wrong. Why'd he have to go and leave like that? He don't think his mama really cares, so he runs upstairs, fall asleep dreaming about a new place. Wakes up in the middle of the night, grabs a couple of his things, all stuff it in some old suitcase. Says he's gonna run away, run away. Running away and he's never looking back. Says he's gonna run away, run away. Nothing is the same when your life is off track. People that you love will leave, and some believe that everything happens for a reason. But when you run away, no, you ain't really doing nothing but leaving. Boy, don't run away. How could you forget about me when
How y'all feeling about this? Let me know in the chat right now, guys.
Close. And how could you leave me without saying a word? That I can't believe it's in my heart that all this hatred occurs. And now I can't remember remember what life is like with a family, people that care for me and never would ever abandon me. But eventually, every person will leave in the end. I'm just a kid and I can't even pretend, so I'm running away. Young boy in an old part of town, daddy said he would be right back. When the next day came along, could tell something was wrong. Why'd he have to go and leave like that? He don't think his mama really
What up,
cares,
Joseph?
so he runs
Good to see you,
upstairs
man.
while asleep, dreaming about a new
Welcome to the
place.
stream.
Wakes up in the middle of the night, grabs a couple of his things, all stuff it in some old suitcase. Says he's gonna run away, run away.
Hey, Ty, this is
Running
dope.
away and he's never looking back. Says he's gonna run away, run away. Nothing is the same when your life is off track. People that you love will leave, and some believe that everything happens for a reason. But when you run away, no, you ain't really doing nothing but leaving. Boy, don't run away. I never thought that this kind of thing could happen
Hey,
to
bro.
me.
Hey, Ty, this is deep as hell. When did you release this? I'm feeling this. What's up, Willie? Good to see you, man. 2018 or so, like a year ago. This is super dope, and it's mad deep. I have to agree with Joseph. He said that as well, that it was super deep. That chorus is nice. It really kind of it reminds me of kind of like Eminem when he was singing on that track, or you know what I'm saying, what is it, like that Mockingbird shit. So that's the kind of vibe that I got. What's going on, Translate Montana? Good to see you, man. It's been a while, my dude. It's been a while. I really, really like that joint. And again, that was Ty the Tyrant, and that track was called Runaway. You can't get much more serious on a track than that. That content was on point. Straight storytelling, painted a picture, did everything that he needed to do, and or When I'm Gone. There we go, Jay. Thank you for that correction. But Eminem has a couple different ones where he's kind of sing-songy in it and he's rapping at the same time. So that could really be any of Eminem's song, but it definitely, I know now that you say that though, I think that you're more correct on me than that one. Translate said, I'm the hottest one on here. We ain't. Well, if you're not a vet, you're not the hottest one on here tonight, because tonight's all about the vets. So I hate to break it to you. Joseph said, yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Eminem, for sure. Hell yeah. All right. And I also want to thank Ty for his service. He's driving and he's on his way home right now, so maybe he'll jump on with us a little bit later. Is it? See, that's what I thought, but like, that's what I was thinking, Willie. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was. I don't know. Little Sergio, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, I said little. Lily, sorry. So Ty, if you're listening, I know you're driving home and shit. Maybe when you get home, you can jump on an interview, talk about your service for a little bit. That is what I'm doing tonight, guys. If you are a veteran and you want to submit some music because you are also an artist, you can do that, and you can hop on Google Hangouts with me and have a little short interview if you'd like. And we can talk about you and your service, what branch you were in, et cetera, et cetera. If you guys have military family, please tag them, honor them, let me know who they are so I can shout them out. Do whatever you got to do, tag them, whatever, bring somebody in if you know that they're an artist. So salute. Joseph said, salute all my fellow veterans. Ty, that song for me was a 5. I like it a lot. That was a really, really good track overall. So yes, on that one. It's crazy though, because like Claudian just said, hey, shout out to Juan Montez. I was stationed with him in Hawaii. That's my guy right there. He jumped in. He said, doing your thing, sister. Happy Veterans Day. Love you. I love you too, man. I hope you and your wife and your family are all doing well. I know you guys are still in Hawaii. Thank you for stopping in, Juan. I miss you, bud. Claudian said, you can hear that he was inspired by M. The funny thing is, if you actually hear Ty, that's not normally how he raps. He actually, a lot of people say he sounds like Busta Rhymes because he actually is a quick spitter, like real fast. But he definitely did slow it down a little bit for that track, and it sounded good. So let me go back in the inbox here. Please stop me if you are not, if you are a veteran. Please let me know when you send your music or put it in the chat so I can make sure I grab you out. Veterans have priority tonight. That's kind of just the way that we're doing it. So we have, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and grab Terrell out of here. I do have a couple other tracks in the box while I wait for people to send some more music. You can still send music if you're not a vet. Please don't get that wrong, okay? Just letting you know that vets have priority. You guys can still send tracks. My inbox is open, so send them on through.
I think the 60s is where we fucked.
So this is Terrell Swayze, and he's dope as hell. I'm gonna just warn y'all now. Let's check this out. This is called On My Hook, official video. Let's check it out.
That's peace. You understand me? We started marching.
Shout out to Janam Grant. Get his ass in here.
Peace, love, and positivity every day, all day, no matter which way.
You don't march for freedom. Freedom is a state of mind.
Pray for the day I see Jesus walks like Kanye. Slave to the Benjamin, 3 stacks like Andre. No longer give a fuck, no care for what your mom say. Now shit is getting tough, known to erupt like it was Pompeii. Boom, bitch, got the world shook. God damn, it's only noon, bitch. Got your girl took, got lost in the monsoon, bitch. Got caught on my hook, but I'm a forgiving nigga. Here's a page out my book. Do your own shit, don't walk another's path. If you walking with a limp, you can crutch up on the grass. The bottle is numb and you can't forget about your past. And if you crutch up on them pillies, my nigga, then that's your ass. Red dot and headshot, stiffen up like bedrock. Body in a casket, nigga, maggots cause your head rot. I'm a messiah, I'll turn a beat to a paycheck. I got these niggas geeked, then I sneak, then I break necks. Talk a lot of shit, now can't speak, couldn't say less. I heard your ass coming, shoes squeak, they from Payless.
How y'all feeling about this? Put it down in the chat right now.
Look, now let me ask you, are you another nigga on the same shit? No, I get it. You another nigga on a slave ship. No, I lied. You another nigga on the pavement. Another nigga with no goals, just working the grave ship. Another nigga with no soul, just looking for payment. A young nigga with a flow, who knew where today went. Young boy had to glow until the copper sprayed him. Where's a pig supposed to go without the proper training? So they shitting in your house, and they shooting at your spouse. Cause they amped up off the white boy to Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Look, I am not a pothead, but a stoner. Always been a loner. A young nigga from Arizona who's affected by depression, so he's
How y'all
rolling
feeling?
marijuana.
1 through
He neglected
5.
all his
1
lessons,
through 5
though he
on
could
this.
never
Put it in
wanna.
the
He
chat.
neglected all the methods, he's the victim of the trauma. Another kid with no father who never played by his mama. Raised by a rollie and a 9. Damn, that's fucked up, some tough fuck. Only father was time, mother nature did a job. But niggas result to crime. Niggas anxious so they rob, and niggas you close to dying. Damn, I really hate the world we living in. Until my music blow up, I'll show up another citizen. Known to throw up or flow up, I need some medicine. Bound to blow up and show up, all of you mini men. Bitch.
Hey,
I think the 60s is where we fucked up.
that's where we fucked up, man. I'm agree with you there. I'm telling you, man, Terrell, I'm so glad I found you on that weird ass hip hop site. It came across some real shit because, dog, I'm telling you, there needs to be more artists like yo ass out. And there are. I just haven't discovered them yet. That's all I'm going to say. Sound Minds gave that one a 4.5 for him. Willie Beagle said Deep Truth. He gave it a 5. Claudine. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. He says, thanks to the vets who put their lives on the line to make sure we stay having our liberty. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%, man. And he gave that one a 4.6. Jay the Poet gave that one a 5. Honestly, for me, these last 2 songs have been 5s. Honestly, they have. They really have. And me personally, I mean, I really like your flow. Your flow is super on point. There was nothing out of pocket that at all. Not only that, but that weird ass, like, I don't know, the beat wasn't weird, but I'm talking about the instrument that was used in the beat is super dope. I like, it's kind of like that, medieval, I don't even know what kind of instrument that is, but whatever. It made it stick out. Let's put it like that. Yes, Jerry, I remember that it's you this time. Joseph said, I like production. Just wish he could fix some of the vocab to get the message across. Sure. I think me and him had a conversation because he had a track. You know, I'm kind of a stickler about the word nigga throughout the whole track. Because I feel like he's so articulate and very well spoken and does have a vocabulary where sometimes it can take away from the message. Not always, but it really depends on setting the tone of the track. Just like the other track that he submitted, I can't remember what it was called, but it had nigga in the title. And I'm like, okay, I hope this track doesn't have 25 niggas within the first minute. You know what I'm saying? So, but it didn't. However, there was a certain part where it was very like it wasn't repetitive, but it was very like back to back, but it set the tone for that certain portion of the song, which was okay. As long as you're not rhyming nigga with nigga, then we don't really have a problem, because you can understand from the storytelling point side of it that you good to go. What's going on, Miss Jewel? I see you. Stephen Cal Pro, what's going on? Jay the Poet said it made me think of Zelda. I can feel that. All right. Good shit, man. You guys are bringing the heat already. All right. So we got Jerry Chrysler is up next, and then we got Sound Minds. This is the Little People. Let me see. We got a video. Got a lot of videos tonight. This is called Boogie by the Little People.
Is that right?
Hey, best friend.
Started to your last breath is what I'm thinking about. I can't seem to catch mine. That wheezing sound is pitched high when I'm breathing out. Them little people gon' die if I don't feed their mouth. Feedle on the friendly couch, playing while the ship down. Shit, now it's muffled music while the needle drown. Judas, you was pen pals with the Gentiles.
That
so
chorus in the background, though.
Eat it now, nigga.
If you guys are liking the stream, make sure you go and like the page.
This, that. That I just got back to IG posting, living life, but I've been inside with the Dungeon Fam doc. The music turned loud and my leaf rolling. Paranoia, I go outside anywhere I drive. A nigga pull in back. Was black man, jackboard, then you'll catch me. Condos in my wallet like college kids. You stay ready, you ain't gotta get.
How y'all feeling about this track? Go ahead and put it down in the comments right now.
Send you off, I tell you no, I just don't talk, that shit ain't me. I swear to God, that bitch can't talk, cause she was dogging right with me. PG cannot move my piece, pH balance on Fiji. Yes, Dr. Sebi told me steady, but my daddy lied.
What's going on, Jason? Welcome to the stream, man.
From a cliff to a hanger, trips in a trailer, shape shift when the Vegas. I live off my word, it's a gift to a curse, blow a kiss to your baby, send gifts to her influence. Now she dig on my latest creation. Cheaper to keep her, safer to save her. I need a receipt of the evil deceiver. That's why my beliefs putting his ink to the paper, yeah.
All right. So that was Little People, the Little People, and that was called Boogie. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what this song is about. I can't be the only one that doesn't, because, okay, the guy on the second verse, I was reading it. Sometimes having a closed caption or the words at the bottom could also be kind of your downfall too. Not saying about this particular track, but I was reading the guy's second verse, and it really wasn't making that much sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really trying to grasp and understand what he was talking about. Now, the other dude, I got it. There was some nice wordplay in there, but there was a couple verses where I was like, I don't know what he means. And I don't know if that's just because I feel like I'm old and I don't understand the lingo nowadays, but I will say this, that beat and that harmonetic, that's not even a word, that harmony in the background that they were doing on the, it wasn't really a chorus, but the female vocals on here were very, very nice. I liked them a lot. Jason said, thanks for having me. Sounds like you playing some real hip hop. Oh, we play good stuff here. I don't ever get garbage. And if we do, we have to sit down and have a conversation with those people. So Claudian said, I wanted to give it a 4.8, but it was too short. Got to give it a 4.2 for the flow and production. What's going on at you? Willie said the beat is fire. I need to hear the story behind the concept. Yeah, I agree. Jay the Poet said it was a nod to the artist Boogie. Okay, got you. Joseph said then that big blank spot. Right. Yeah. I mean, there was kind of like a little bit of a pause in there, which, sometimes can be good. Sometimes, you know what I mean? For me, I'm going to give, because I mean, like, I can't really dock points because I don't understand something, but at the same time, I should have a general idea. If I'm not as familiar with this, with Boogie, then it probably doesn't help me any on trying to understand the situation. So for me, I'm going to give it like a 3.5. I really, really like the beat a lot. That's probably the best part about it. The gentleman on the second verse, at least from my point of view, when he went the first time on the second verse, it was like there was a couple areas where his structure of his verses I wasn't really feeling. It kind of threw me off, but it wasn't bad. You can tell that I think if they were on like a regular song, they'd be good to go. Savvy Music, what's going on, man? He said that was a 3 for me. What's going on, Big Cat in the building? But still, that beat I think kind of makes up for some of those little areas where I feel like it fell flat, just in my opinion. All right, so let's keep it moving. Again, guys, shout out to all the veterans tonight. Tonight is about you. If you come in here and you're a veteran, please let me know so I can bump you to the top of the line. I'm doing on-the-spot interviews. If anybody's interested, if you are a vet and you want to tell us about what branch you were in, where you were stationed, all that shit. So, all right, so Sound Minds. Ooh, you already know what happens when Sound Minds submits these beats. Holly likes to freestyle. So get ready to throw some random comments out in the chat because it's not Freestyle Friday, but it's freestyle because I like to try. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. All right, this first one is La Familia. Well, Savvy, you came in here right on time because I'm about to freestyle. Everybody in my house hates it when I freestyle, but I love it. Whatever. It doesn't even scare me anymore. That's how horrible you are with that timing. Boyfriend downstairs trying to fuck with me. Anyways, let's get into this beat. I'm good at freestyle. Sorry. Ooh, already gonna be hot. Throw out those random comments, guys. Throw out those random subjects. You know what it is. This is a really good one for the Veterans Day. We don't want to lay down our sons. They fight for the country. They fight for our rights. They fight for us to live and maybe also die. I said it, but I don't know why. Veterans, yeah, we love them. They go ahead and fight for the country. I messed up right there, but I'ma bring it back. Vets over here, they carry you on your back. They try to get you from here to there. To go ahead and shoot that enemy over there. Looking down my scope, I gotta pull the trigger and nope, he's dead. All right, let's try this again. This is a really good one for right now. My favorite pizza topping? All right, hold up. Here we go. I love pepperoni oh so much. I like it with a little bit of a thin crust. I like the cheese real gooey and stretchy. Karen said I'm in jail. This is throwing me off. This one is super dope though. I'm just trying to listen to it now. Hold on, I need to shut up. He said immortality. We don't get a chance to live long, but if we did, we would have had immortality as a kid. We gotta find the fruit of our loins. I don't know where I was going with that. Hold up. Cause the change up is hard. Hold on. He said immortality, and that's me. We're all gonna meet our fate. Yes, you see, we'll be 6 feet under in the earth. I don't know when or why, but that's earth. We're gonna go ahead and put it down like that. I wanna live forever, but yo, it ain't like that. We ain't going down. It's that rhythm sound. Jewel said go ahead and rap about gold. She's a jewel, she sits on my chest in the middle though. The gold is so shiny, it's worth more than the dollar. Yo, fuck in my hiney. No. Whoa, that shit just went way left. Okay, all right, let's go on to the next beat. We just freestyle for 3 fucking minutes, and he's got another beat in here. Let's go play this other one. This is called A Booty. Let's check it out.
Everybody's gone.
I hope nobody clipped that shit, dog.
We'll take the receiver off the phone.
Sound Minds with the illest.
Take it off.
Ben, dude, what's going on, man? Keep those comments coming. Here we go. Yeah. We're gonna talk about life cause we don't know when it's ending or when we're going. It's LPPOETI to the C, baby, yes, that's me. life is hard. Yeah, you know it. We're going work real hard. We can show it. We gotta go to work every single day, and we're working for meager dollars on the way. We not paying nothing. They're not paying me for my time. Not enough then. 21, 22, or 23. That ain't enough motherfucking money. I want more. I want it every day. You better give it to me in every single way. I freestyle on this beat, and yes, I'm so unique to my feet. I played it every single time. I'm carrying the flag, yo, you better stay in line. We got diamonds in my ears. Nope, these are hearts, man, don't disappear. The diamonds are so shiny, I like the gems, yo, I'm not talking heinies. Yo, I put it in my ears. He said I put them carrots in your ears. But I ain't Bugs Bunny, I lay it down. Cause I like the diamonds that don't come with any blood round. Not from that shit, I don't like that child work shit. I don't wanna mind my diamonds. It's ICM, MIC, creating minding. What up, yo? Okay, I'm out of it. That's it. Sound Minds, why are you over here always snapping on fucking beats and shit? I tried to keep up with y'all stuff. I really did. Sometimes my freestyles make sense and sometimes they don't. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I've never claimed to be a freestyler, but there are times that it comes out good. Now, as far as these two beats go, 5s. Again, that's all we're getting tonight. So, I don't know. What's up, mama?
Alrighty then.
Yes. What are you doing? I'm streaming, mama. All right, so we have to go to the next one. If you have a question, mama, go on and ask Tony, will you please? I don't have a question. I just want to come say hi. Hi, mama. Love you. And how much longer do you have? I don't know. In 30 minutes. Bye. I know, Sound Minds. I don't know why you do that to me, bro. But anyways, Sound Minds is the dude you want to hit up. All right. ICM said you got to do the chip challenge live on here. I do plan to do that. So yes, today we are honoring veterans and we're having fun and talking about, time served, where we were stationed at and shit. But I also want to let you guys know about that one chip challenge, right? The Packy death chip, basically, right? So I ordered one and I do plan to do that live. Y'all are going to see me die. Literally, I'm going to meet Jesus. I will meet Jesus that day because I cannot, for the life of me, do anything hot. But for whatever fucking reason, I decided that I needed to do this. And I needed to do it live for y'all's entertainment purposes. So please make sure you guys don't miss that stream of me reaching up to God that day because of a fucking chip. Okay? I'm just let y'all know that now. All right, so let's get it back into the inbox here. We got Translate Montana up next. Then we got Willie Beagle. And then we got Maroc, a.k.a. At You. All right, so let's check this out. He said, don't do it. I'm going to do it. Nobody said I'm going to eat that whole chip. I'm not going to eat the whole chip. I've seen people been eating that whole chip and they fucked themselves up. I'm going to take like a decent sized bite and see if I don't die. And then that's probably it. But I'm finna have ice cream on hand, milk, motherfucking ambulance. I mean, a priest, all that. So just saying. All right. So this is Translate Montana and this is called Impress Me. Let's check it out. Willie, I know, right?
It's Young City, baby.
Like not giving a fuck, chasing the dollars, them bucks, trying to get money for us. Money is all I discuss. Others can never be real. Standing on top of the hill, popping my nigga like pills. Colder than winter, got chills. Coming like movies, just watch. Lyrics explicit like pop. Thinking outside of the box. Pockets is thicker than socks. Damning my music all day. Mumble rap niggas are gay. Flexing my nigga Lil Tay. Gon' have a wonderful day. Translate Montana on fire, baby. Translate gang nigga been poppin' lately. Coming up nigga, they looking crazy. Girlfriend so sexy like Miley Brazy.
Okay, Translate. You can't come in here after all this time being gone and drop a record that sounded like that. What happened to your mixing? I don't remember your mixing being this off the last time that I heard your music. And I'm not even trying to be a bitch. I'm just saying that mix is ass. We got to throw the whole ass mix away. The whole ass mix away. Sound Mind said it's got a 3-6 Mafia sound. A little bit, kind of, sort of. I've been good, Johnny. How are you? How's the baby? Willie said, I see him. Did you grow up eating jerk? I think he did. He just liked spicy food. I don't know. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I don't want to burn off my taste buds. I don't want to do any of that shit at all. At all. My coworkers are hitting me up telling me that their flights are canceled for tomorrow, but mine's not. Joseph, I know. Yeah, that mix is the downfall right now to that track. I can't even get through much more of that just because of the mix. I'm not feeling that mix. You can't come in here and talk about you the hottest one in here and we just had all that heat and then you pull that out your pocket. That was not a Pacquiao chip. Pacquiao. Pacquiao. How do you say that shit? I don't know. Johnny said, hopefully I'll be back in the studio soon. I hope so too. And yes, babies grow fast. They do. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. We have I Have a Dream. This is I Have a Dream. Is this okay? Before I even play this, Willie, is it original or is it a remix? You got to let me know. Claudian said, Lord Infamous on the mic. Biz Taylor, go to bed. He's in Croatia and it's 3 a.m. It's super late for you, boo. Oh, man. Packy. Okay, there we go. He said, what you know about Lord Infamous? Hey, man, 3-6 Mafia, I used to listen to them hardcore. I'm from VA, so we listened to all that shit back in the day a lot. I still listen to it. Shit. Don't get me on the highway and listen to fucking Who Run It. People get ran off the road. So this is by Willie Beagle, and this is I Have a Dream.
Sandra Bland, give me peace to my mind. Trayvon Martin, got the love and heart, the drop in hand. Eric Gardner, give each person apart.
What up, Mike?
Lost someone. Yes, sir, it's Willie Beagle. They had 48 hours. I got 48 bars. I'm down for the cause, for thousands we've lost. Inside of this war, you rich or you poor. They keep telling us there is more that's in store. Having us standing like zombies in Mars. Stay on track, tighten up on the slack. Keep my hat fitted, so no need for a strap. Walking to the cipher, hip pack lifer. All you're left with is a speak to my back. The reason for that, I stand for my colony on the map. Look how I breeze on the track. Let's leave it at that, cause from the front to the back, what happens to you doesn't fall on my back. I told you, in fact, I shown you the map. Told you relax, now comes closing your tracks. Stop thinking cause I got locks. That means he's gotta be black. I'm giving no G that, no need to repeat that. Just keep it in your heads, no need for feedback. This Huey and X coming off the back step. Cause you cross the line with some disrespect. How you gonna say go back to where you came from when your pappy is the one who brought us ashore? I'm down for the cause. Don't need to be the boss or the captain of the yacht. Just always on board. Don't change up when I'm the one that's called on. Crab dribble crossover like hot sauce. Nigga boys little thrown off. You make a good show, I shot call.
So I just want to point something out real quick. Now, somebody has already mentioned the mix on this, right? And I was going to point that out too. But one tall tale sign about funky mixes is this solid ass sound wave. This is not how the sound wave should look, because that just means it's either overcompressed or there's just too much of something. Okay, and this is just as like on the critique side. All right, so let's keep going for a little bit.
Always. Don't be mad cause you lost. Nope. Let's give a round of applause. Yep. Pay karma for the wrong that you've done. This one's for the ones that we lost. Down for the call. Another round with my dog. I'm down for the call. Another round of applause. I'm down for the call. Another round with the two. Let me get a cup, yo. Say thank you, Lord. Thank you, down for the call. I'm down for the call.
Right. Okay. So again, the mix on this is kind of killing it. Same with kind of with the last one. Claudian said, "Bruh, I almost cried. Dude sounds like big pun too much." That's a big ass compliment. And gave him a 4.0. Now that you say that, I can see that, but it would be so much better if the mix on this was a lot better. Because the mix is kind of what's killing it. And like I said, that's a huge compliment. Mike said, "Yeah, not sure on this. He got to take in some air on some of those or punch in." You said the sound wave is an absolute sausage. It is. And it's a good way to kind of like phrase that, because it shouldn't be like, let me pull up something here, okay? Just to give you like a reference on like how this should look. Watch one of my shits have that shit looking like that. I'm gonna put myself on the line here though, just to pick a fucking track, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, okay, you know, there should be some variation to the sound wave going up and down, as far as like the track goes. And actually this one is not bad too. So you see how compared this one on the left to this one on the right, you can see that there's variation here and that there's not too much of something. But then you come and you look here and it looks like something squirted out of like a toothpaste tube. So work on the mix. If you need help with mixing, we have plenty of people in here that will definitely be able to help you mix that, or master it. I guess it probably would be maybe a little bit of both, but, Johnny said he'd get booed at Camp Flognall like Drake. Oh man, I can't believe he got booed. That shit was crazy. Joseph said that actually comes from master. Okay, cool. I think I just use mix and master kind of as a one in all like definition, just to refer that the fact that the sound doesn't sound good. So let's see. Yeah, that was a really good like description. But still, content wise though, I liked some of the content that was in there. Claudian said it needs a limiter, possibly. See, now I'm not an engineer either, so some of these things I don't really know, but I'm hoping to learn that stuff soon. So all right, so up next we have At You. Let's see what he sent me. Producer, his shit's usually cool. This is called We Collapse. Let's check it out. Some crazy artists on this though, honestly. I know, right, Biz? This is dope. Wait for these little builds up. That fucking bass is so loud in my headphones. It doesn't sound bad. It's not distorted or anything, but it sounds good. And then there's that build. This is really nice though. Good night, Joseph. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, this is hard. So Biz Taylor was like, I'm earning a lot of money if this beat is playing in one of the Croatia clubs where there's a lot of pills and this kind of music. I'm telling you, that's kind of what it is. This is definitely some fist pump energy. Exactly, Sound Minds. Exactly. Jules said nice. Johnny said low key. This is lit. Mike said this is a video game beat. Jules said I like original sounds. Me too. Sound Mind says I actually think Busta Rhymes could murder this joint. You know who else could probably murder this joint is Ty the Tyrant. He'd probably get on there and do some crazy shit, honestly. I really do think that he would. I like seeing all these top fan badges, man. You guys are the shit. That means you guys share a lot of my stuff and stay interactive with the page, even though I've been gone a little bit. But at you. Good work, dog.
Alrighty then.
He came in and was like,
surprise, motherfucker.
yeah, he was. Good stuff though. I like that a lot. For me, oh shit, I'm gonna give that one like a 5. Johnny said I need to take an acid strip. Yeah, something. Maybe some shrooms. Jason said maybe even Joyner Lucas. Yes, I put his first and last name together. My bad. All right, let's get back in the inbox here. We have, let's see, Apollo Seasons. And this is an unreleased track by him. And it's called On My Own. So let's check this out real quick. Veterans Day, everybody.
I hope you're listening. Yeah, nobody had my back. I had to walk this path alone. Still, it's hard for me to find a place to call my home. I try to call for support, but you ignore the phone. I've done some things in my life I still can't condone. Never thought I'd miss you in my life. I swear I do. I still can't believe my relationship with you is through. I love you with all of my heart. I hope you know it's true. I know it hurts, but this pain wasn't meant for you. The things you done for me, I swear I will not forget. The things I put you through, I always hold and regret. I know I left, but I didn't do it for the disrespect. I was trying to chase a dream you just didn't get. But look, I'm here, hopefully I can make you proud. Maybe you can wear a smile instead of a frown. You're my queen in my life, you deserve a crown. I promise never again to let you down.
All right, so I'm going to say one thing about this, and this is the main issue with it. The beat is way higher than your vocals. So it's kind of hard, and the beat's not even really that loud. And I think you said it hasn't been released yet, so it probably hasn't been mixed and mastered, because it definitely doesn't sound like it's done. But as far as like the content goes, this shit is nice. I mean, it's a good, nice song, and it is, you know, wholesome. There's a message, but it definitely needs to be mixed and mastered, like, for sure. But other than that, though, I think it's a decent song. Is this like a pre-recorded verse or whatever, or what is it? Somebody that, like, did you get it with the chorus already on it? That's what it sounds like, but I could be wrong. Maybe you're featuring somebody, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tickets for tomorrow. But otherwise, though, it's a nice beat. It's a nice emotional piano instrumental, which is really good. And he said, so Montana said he should have left the sample out. Claudian said needs a better mix and master, but it's got a good concept. Jason Jones said it's a good message. Willie said this is a workout beat. It definitely could be. It definitely could be for sure. And Johnny said, yeah, I definitely need the raise of vocals. The vocals, they just sound like they're kind of bare. You give those things a good workup, and we would be good to go. So for me, I'm gonna give this like a solid like 3.9 because it's not quite finished yet. But I think once it's done, you get that laid out, get that mixed and mastered, you be like good to go. Jason Jones says, I like this show. What days are you on? So right now, because of school and stuff, I'm trying to be on every Saturday, but my job has me flying out to Chicago like every week. So it depends on how tired I am. But normally my days are Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you follow the page, I will make announcements on if I will be live or not. So if you want to keep up with the page, you can follow me here on Facebook, or you can follow me on YouTube or Twitch. If you use it, I stream live on all those. They're all live right now. So if you have one that you like better, YouTube seems to be better about sending notifications when I'm live if you actually hit the notification bell. So just some information for you. All right. So we have we got BSG Music, I believe. Yeah. All right, so this is called Heart of the City. So let's check this out.
Man. I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to survive. But nothing can survive without a heart. And right now, we in the heart of the city. In the heart of the city, where every day is gritty. Be ready to run and get it. Yeah, I did it like Nike. Right thing, do it like Spike Lee. It's hard when these angels and demons, they try to fight me. Me and Silver, blood since day one, G. Ride for my nigga, for anyone trying to bun G. In NYC, Harlem, where I came from. Never forgot my home and where I got my name from. Play dumb, get left, blind and deaf, see. You get mangled and foul, you on a ref beat. Tryna test me, rude boy, you are not. Tryna act gangster, nigga, you ain't from the block. When real G's be hustling to feed they fam. Tryna survive when nobody they gave a damn. So my levees broke, hard like a brick of coke. Tryna do right when the devil's poking with his fault. In and out of court from the dollars that I earn. Long as the bill gets paid, nobody's concerned. But I'm the one paying the cost, tryna be the boss. Double my income when the budget reading laws. I never floss. See, I prefer to make a profit and keep my money in the safe. See, that's where I lock it. In the safe, see, that's where I lock it. In the heart of the city, the hood, the slum, survive, success, what I become, a product of living, life lessons given. No matter the decision, I'm willing, never I give in the heart of the city, the place, my home, the nights on the ground. If it's beef, then bring it on.
He
the
said
hustle,
Mike Jones. He definitely from the South.
By any means necessary while I'm alive. In the heart of the city.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. This has a lot of like potential to it. Now, I don't really have any issues with it, but I feel like there might have been a little something here and there missing because we had that slight little gap there right before the chorus. And I feel like there could be either something added to the instrumental to make this a little bit fuller. But as far as like the lyrics go and stuff, I actually really like the lyrics and I like the chorus, but I feel like the chorus needs some ad-libs or more than what it currently has because it's a little like dry. You know what I mean? Like the chorus is a little, there's too many like it's too much open air. So we need to like fill that in to make it kind of, make it a little bit fuller. Otherwise though, Johnny said you sound like Mike Jones. Mike Jones is not from ATL. He's from Dallas, Texas, I think. But, they both down there. So, Claudian said, damn, he don't sound like a Harlem cat. Dan said ATL all day. Jason Jones says, I like the topic. The flow is just too basic on that one. Willie said from California Love by Tupac. You think it sounds like that? Maybe a little, maybe. I don't know. He's super country though. But I like that twang. You know what I mean? Like I'm from VA. I don't sound like I'm from VA anymore because I've been away from there for so long. But like, I really like that like Texas draw, the Georgia draw. I like that in that Southern music. I always have loved Southern music, especially when it was like booming in the 2000s. Probably one of the best eras of music aside from like the 90s. But I'm telling you, like, that shit was raw. Dan said, nah, I never had the sound of NY, but I was born there. Oh, shit. Okay. But Claudian gave it a 4.8, and he says he likes this. Johnny says, not at all, bruh. What? Not Cali Love. No, I didn't think so either, but maybe, I mean... he said flute. He said that flute is from California Love. Oh, okay. I've read that really wrong. That's my bad. All right. So this stream was only supposed to last an hour tonight. I have an early ass flight to jump on tomorrow. And so I have to be up pretty early, so I can't go past my limit tonight like I usually do. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the veterans. If you guys happen to come in, if you didn't happen to come in, I super, he said 281-330-8004. Call Mike Jones up on the low. Yeah, you know how that is. But I do want to say thank you to all the veterans who have served their country, any of their families that have served the country, everybody who's currently serving. What's going on, lovely queen? I really appreciate y'all. Didn't have anybody come on tonight, which is totally fine. Either way, it's one of those things. I kind of did this. I've gotten out of the loop of streaming, so people kind of tend to forget about you when you do that. But it's not a huge deal for me. I got bigger things going on in my life right now, and got to take care of what you got to take care of. So we'll get back into the swing of things once school calms down and work calms down. All this back and forth to Chicago is fucking crazy. But I do appreciate everybody coming in, but I do have to get going. So if you like the show tonight and you want to come back for another time, please make sure that you follow the page and keep up with the stream so you can find out when I'm going to be on next. I will definitely, and I always make an announcement if I do or don't go live. So make sure you tune in, check out the page, and keep checking the page to make sure you can see when I'm going to be on. So I love y'all. Thank everybody for being here. You can listen to the outro music on the way out. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great evening. Again, shout out to all the veterans. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Jamie. And everybody else that has served for their country. Y'all are the best. Take care, and I will see y'all next time. We are going to get off now. Bye, guys.
We're back. It's midnight, and y'all know what that means. It's time to prank somebody.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for a last name Sachs, first name Harry.
All right, hold on. Is there a Harry Sachs here? A Harry Sachs?
Yo, Harry!
Cause we cruising in that. You know we riding with that. Cause we cruising with that. You know we riding with that. Cause we cruising with that.
Lights shining bright like giant diamonds whenever we driving from Brighton to Coney Island, smiling while dodging sirens. You ain't ready for the Chevy Cruze, rolling with that steady colored hue, coming through with the Malibus. My whip's an art exhibition, in good condition, permission's a precondition. Put the key in ignition, I'm bringing the definition of class back. Cruising down the Ave is bringing you flashbacks. So baby, would you be gone if I ain't had the money for neat songs? Bet you be drawn to the red Corvettes decked with gas jets, nitros. I go over the limit, give him the Geico. Call me if you got an Audi, we can cruise to Harley's or another party in a Maserati or Ferrari. Car better than the other rides. If you thinking you're Lincoln, it's better, homie, step aside, take a ride.
Cause we cruising in that. You know we riding with that.
From Death Valley Philly and Cali to Brooklyn alleys. If the pavement is vacant, it be shaking from the vibration that the bass is making. Dodging pedestrians, drifting corners like it's a profession. We headed to a direction of an intersection. You know we fooling, cooling, rooming till the car is barely moving. Smoothest music booming. Tell me what's your mileage? We going quickly from 0 to 60, and if we drive to the city,
got sober drivers that be riding with me.
If the traffic get tragic, my tactic is to wreak havoc and do something erratic, something massively drastic. I've had it with the heat for the back seat, just blast the AC, cause we rolling 8 deep. I gotta guard my car from the garage to the boulevards. We can spark in the parking lots or the yard. We seeing friendly faces take a spin. Then again, imagination could take us places where we never been. You know we riding with that. You know we riding with that. You know we riding with that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
Cause we cruising in that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
You know we riding with that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
Cause we cruising with that.
Leather seat, stitch it up, TV screens and wood.
You know we riding with that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
Cause we cruising in that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
You know we riding with that.
Candy paint, 84s, built-in buckles, chrome.
Cause we cruising with that.
Leather seat, stitch it up, TV screens and wooden wheels.
We're back.